Today Dong Fu invites you to delve deeper into the Dhammapada, the 43rd verse from the Buddhist scriptures on the YouTube channel TIong USA. Verse 43 of the Dhammapada. Neither mother, father, nor any other relative can do one greater good than one's own well-directed mind. Dear friends on the path, please take a moment. Let your breath be calm. Let your body be at rest. Let your heart be open. We begin not in haste, but in stillness, with clarity and compassion. This verse, short as it may be, is deep like the ocean, soft as a lotus petal, and strong as a mountain. Let us walk slowly together. Through its gentle wisdom, the Buddha says, not even our mother, who carried us, fed us, held us in sleepless nights, not even our father, who worked, cared, protected, not even any family, no friend, no teacher, no guardian, can give us the highest good, as surely, as clearly, as our own well-directed mind. Let us pause with this truth. The mother's love is vast, is precious, is rare, but she cannot give you freedom if your mind is not free. The father's strength, his sacrifices, are noble, but he cannot walk the path of awakening for you. Only you can guide your own mind. Even a wise teacher, even the Buddha himself, can only point the way. Your own heart, your own mindfulness, your own effort must walk the steps. This is not to forget or lessen the love of family, the kindness of others. We bow to them, we honor them, but the greatest gift is your own clear mind, because a clear mind is the source of every goodness, every peace, every joy. If your mind is lost, even paradise will feel like prison. If your mind is stable, even suffering will turn into teaching. The world outside is always changing. Sometimes people help us. Sometimes they fail us. Sometimes they love us. Sometimes they leave. But your own mind is your closest companion. Your own mind is your root, is your mirror, is your direction. A well-directed mind is like a good boat. It crosses the river of life. A well-directed mind is like a clear lamp. It lights the darkness. A well-directed mind is like a true friend. It never betrays you. Let us reflect deeply. What is a well-directed mind? It is not a clever mind, not just intelligent, but a mind that knows peace. It is not a busy mind, not one full of thoughts, but one full of awareness. It is not a grasping mind, but a releasing mind. It is a mind that turns toward the Dharma. It sees things as they are. It lets go of clinging. It stays steady in change. It bows to truth. It returns to the breath. It abides in compassion. It rests in stillness. Such a mind cannot be given to you by others, not even your dearest ones. Such a mind must be cultivated day by day, moment by moment. Each thought is a seed. Each breath is a turning. Each choice is a path. The Buddha teaches, you are the owner of your actions. You inherit your deeds. You are born of your karma, related to your karma. Abide supported by your karma. No one can walk for you. No one can think for you. No one can feel for you. And yet, you are not alone. The Dharma is always here. Like the sun, like the moon, like the earth. Always here. Always gentle. Always guiding. Your mind, when trained in the Dharma, becomes a refuge. Your mind, when bathed in compassion, becomes a shelter. Your mind, when quiet, becomes vast like the sky. Now, let us return to the verse. Neither mother, father, nor any other relative can do one greater good than one's own well-directed mind. Think of this. When you wake, what shall I feed my mind today? Think of this. When you speak, am I speaking from a clear mind or a clouded one? Think of this. When anger arises, is this my master or is this my teacher? Think of this. When joy arises, can I let it shine without clinging? A well-directed mind does not mean perfect. It means attentive. It means loving. It means awake. Sometimes we fall. Sometimes we forget. That is okay. The path is not a straight line. The path is a spiral. It returns again and again to mindfulness, to patience, to effort, to letting go. Your own mind will at times be your greatest challenge, and at times your greatest teacher. It will show you where you hold on. It will show you where you resist. It will show you where you are free. There is no need to force it. Just begin again. Each morning, begin again. Each breath, begin again. Each step, begin again. With kindness, with patience, with sincerity. You may ask, how do I direct my mind? The Buddha taught many ways, but all of them begin with awareness. First, be aware. Aware of the breath, aware of the body, aware of thoughts, aware of feelings. Do not judge. Just see. Just know. Just be present. Then, with this awareness, begin to guide. Guide your thoughts toward kindness. Guide your speech toward truth. Guide your actions toward compassion. Guide your heart toward stillness. If you fall, smile gently and begin again. This is how we train the mind. Not with violence, but with love. Not with hurry, but with care. Not with pride, but with humility. The well-directed mind is like water. It flows. It nourishes. It wears down stone. The well-directed mind is like fire. It warms. It transforms. It gives light. The well-directed mind is like wind. It moves freely. It carries life. The well-directed mind is like earth. It supports. It holds. It endures. What beauty, what treasure, what power lies in your own mind, not in a far temple, not in ancient scrolls, not in someone else, but right here, in your breath, in your thoughts, in your heart. You carry the Buddha within you. You carry the path within you. You carry the freedom within you. And so, let us begin. Today, now, direct the mind toward peace. Direct the mind toward understanding. Direct the mind toward letting go. Direct the mind toward love. The Buddha was not born different from you. He had fears. He had thoughts. He had doubts. But he turned the mind, again and again, toward awakening. He watched it. He trained it. He loved it. And slowly, the mind became clear. And from that clarity, compassion grew. From that compassion, wisdom arose. From that wisdom, freedom blossomed. You too can do the same. You too are not too far. You too are not too broken. You too are not too late. Start with one breath, one kind thought, one letting go. Do not wait for others. Not for mother, not for father, not for friend. You have the treasure within you. Use it, love it, train it, free it, and let it shine. Because nothing outside you, no possession, no praise, no relationship, can bring you the lasting peace that a well-directed mind can give. And when your mind is clear, you become a refuge for others too. You bring peace to your family. You bring calm to your friends. You bring healing to the world. The good you do from your own trained mind reaches far, touches many, grows beyond what you can see. And that is the true offering. Let us walk this path with faith, with calm, with clarity, step by step, breath by breath, heart by heart. The Buddha smiles, not from a throne, but from the silence of your own stillness. Let your mind become that silence. Let your mind become that light. Let your mind become that path. And you will see, all things arise from the mind. All things pass through the mind. All things return to the mind. And when the mind is free, you are free. That is the greatest good. That is the true home. That is the Dharma. Let us sit a little longer together. Let the breath return to its natural rhythm. Let the body soften. Let the heart become wide. We are not rushing. We are not chasing. We are simply being. And in this being, the Dharma speaks. Let us return to the verse. Neither mother, father, nor any other relative can do one greater good than one's own well-directed mind. This teaching is not a rejection of love. It is a reminder of responsibility. It is a call to maturity, a call to inner truth. You can have the kindest parents, the most noble friends, the most supportive teachers, but if your mind turns away from the path, if your thoughts are untrained, if your heart clings to what changes, suffering will still follow you, like a shadow, like an echo. But if your mind turns toward the Dharma, even if the world turns against you, you will have peace. Even if the body grows old, the heart will be light. Even if pain arises, wisdom will grow. There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who look outside for peace, and those who turn inward, those who blame, and those who reflect, those who grasp, and those who let go. The Buddha gently guides us to be among those who turn inward, reflect, let go, to stop chasing the wind, and instead, sit under the Bodhi tree of awareness. Let us tell a quiet story. A young monk once asked the Buddha, "Venerable One, I miss my mother. She is kind. She made me food. She carried me. Her love is very deep. She always wanted what was best for me. Can I rely on her for my happiness?" The Buddha smiled and said, "Your mother gave you the body, but only you can free the mind." And so, the monk sat, day after day, watching the breath, seeing the thoughts rise and fall, seeing attachment, seeing craving, seeing love, seeing fear. And one day, a deep peace entered him, not from the outside, but from within. He bowed in the direction of his mother, with gratitude, but he knew the path had always been his to walk. That is the way of truth, to honor those who help us, but not to depend on them, to thank those who offer us kindness, but not to expect them to carry us. Because even the most loving person cannot control your thoughts, cannot stop your anger, cannot make you happy. Only your own well-trained mind can do that. And this is not a burden. It is a freedom. You are not waiting for someone else. You are not hoping they will change. You are not lost in others' choices. You are returning home, to your own mind, to your own heart, to your own stillness. The Buddha called this inner island. He said, "Be an island unto yourself. Be a light unto yourself. Let the Dharma be your island. Let the Dharma be your light." What is this island? It is mindfulness. It is wisdom. It is compassion. It is non-clinging. It is understanding. When the storms of life rise, the island does not sink. When the winds blow, the light remains steady. That is the power of your own mind. When well-directed, let us be clear again. A well-directed mind does not mean constant bliss. It means knowing how to respond to life. With awareness, with balance, with compassion. When sadness comes, it knows to be gentle. When joy comes, it knows not to cling. When anger comes, it knows to pause. When restlessness comes, it knows to breathe. It is not a mind that avoids the world, but one that meets the world with clarity, with wisdom, with steadiness. That is the true peace. Not a silence that runs from the world, but a silence that meets it, with eyes open and heart calm. Let us consider this. If you had a garden, and you wanted it to grow flowers, would you wait for someone else to water it? Would you hope your neighbor will pull the weeds? Would you expect your parents to plant the seeds? Of course not. You would care for it. You would water it. You would protect it from harm. You would wait patiently as it grows. Your mind is the same. It is a garden. It needs care. It needs attention. It needs patience. Sometimes weeds will grow. Thoughts of anger, fear, craving, doubt. Do not be upset. Just notice them and gently remove them. Sometimes the soil is dry. The mind feels tired, empty, confused. Do not panic. Just offer kindness. Offer presence. Offer breath. And sometimes the flowers bloom. Moments of stillness. Moments of joy. Moments of deep clarity. Do not grasp. Just smile. Just bow. And keep walking. The greatest gardener is your own mindfulness. And the greatest garden is your own peaceful mind. No one else can grow this garden for you, but you can. Step by step, with each sitting, with each breath, with each letting go. Let us take a few quiet moments now to sit in awareness, not to analyze, not to chase thoughts, but to rest in the gentle space of presence. Breathing in. I know I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know I am breathing out. In. Calm. Out. Smile. In. Still. Out. Free. This is the doorway to a well-directed mind. Not far away. Not complicated. Just here. Just now. Just this breath. Let us return again to the verse. Neither mother, father, nor any other relative can do one greater good than one's own well-directed mind. It is both a reminder and a blessing, because you have everything you need. Right now, you have awareness. You have the teachings. You have the breath. You have the seed of awakening. No one can walk the path for you, but no one can stop you either. This is the great hope. This is the deep truth. This is the quiet freedom. The Buddha once said, "Whatever harm a foe may do to a foe, or a hater to a hater, a wrongly directed mind can do far worse to you. But whatever a mother, or father, or relative may do for you, a well-directed mind can do far greater still." So protect the mind, like you would protect a child. Train the mind, like you would train a young tree. Feed the mind, like you would feed someone you love. And the fruits will grow. The peace will come. The joy will rise. Not from outside, but from within. You may say, "But my mind is too restless, too distracted, too full of thoughts." That is okay. The ocean also has waves. But beneath the waves is silence. Just sit. Let the waves come. And know, beneath them is stillness. Be patient. Let the storm pass. Return again and again to the breath, to the silence, to the knowing. That is training. That is the way. That is the heart of the Dharma. And in time, the mind will settle. Like a pond, when you stop stirring, the mud will sink, and the water will be clear. That is the mind. Calm, clear, compassionate, strong. This is the greatest good. This is the deepest truth. This is the treasure of the Dharma. And no one can give it to you. No one can take it from you. It is yours to cultivate, yours to awaken, yours to become. Let us close these reflections with deep gratitude to the Buddha, to the Dharma, to the Sangha, and most of all, to the mind that seeks truth, that listens, that practices, that returns, that rests. Thank you for walking with me a little longer today. Thank you for listening with the ear of the heart. Thank you for turning your mind toward the path, toward awakening, toward freedom, toward love. Thank you for watching my video. Namo Amitabha. I wish to bring this merit towards all disciples and sentient beings, all of whom will attain Buddhahood. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to review the short sermons of the Buddha. Thank you for listening to the Dharma.